Hey, just down here in the shop and open up that box we got from Carbon Express. Take a look at what we got today. We got some Line Jammer Pros. Now this is important because I'm looking at other shafts for indoors. Right now I'm really happy with the performance I'm getting out of my CXL Pro 350s. And in the past I've tried to and had some good results sometimes with the X-Jammer 27s. However, off the current bow I'm shooting the one with the poundage and draw length that I'm using and the point weight, the X-Jammer 27 I think is acting a little bit too stiff for me. So by going and ordering those Line Jammer Pros, let me just show you what I'm looking to do here. If you look at the specs for the CXL Pro, you'll see the 350 comes in at a spine of 354 right there. Now if you flip to the next page and you look at the X-Jammer 27 Pros, you look at the spine on those, that's a 290 spine. That's really stiff. That's a big difference. And based on the results I saw last year, the CXL Pro 350s outshot everything I had. I struggled with X-Jammers, that's why I never shot them in a tournament. So I was looking through the catalog and looking at the specs. I'm like, what do we have that's going to give me a little bit more diameter and hit a little closer to the spine? So then I started looking at the Line Jammer Pros. Line Jammer Pros only come in one size, and right there is a 361 spine. So that's really close to my CXL Pros. So that's what I'm going to experiment with for slightly bigger arrows. Yeah, the CXL Pros are shooting great, but who knows, maybe a little bit more diameter, maybe a little bit more forgiveness, for playing the Big Ten game. So I'm pretty well settled for inner 10 shooting my CXL Pros. Now I'm going to set them up identical to my CXL Pros, the same length. I'm going to go with the same bushing and nock system. These are the new bushings for the Carbon Expresses. They take their new nock, the Launchpad nock. It's a uni bushing style, if you will, and having really good luck with this. I actually enjoy shooting these much better than I did my pin nocks and pin bushings. I've got a lot better concentricity results over time. That means that the components stay straighter and more in the center of the shaft and a lot more durable over time. That's definitely important. For starters, I'm going to start out with the Line Jammer 150s, the points. I'm going to put some screw-in weights in there. I'm going to try to get them as close to 200 as I can because that's what I have in my CXL Pros. And once I get these dialed in, I'll call up my buddy Rod Menzer at Competition Archery Products and I'll probably order some pinpoints or some 3D knockbusters in 200 grain for those.